Good morning, Magic. I'm Gavin Verhey from Wizards of the Coast, and today I have something very exciting to show you. Set boosters. Today I'm going to crack open the set booster box to do an unboxing for you, and then I asked how many I could open and was told 2. So I'm going to open up 2 set boosters and we're going to see everything that's inside. Let's do it. Alright, so here's a box of set boosters. Now if you don't know what's in a set booster, you can check out my previous videos to find out all about it. Or read the text on the back of this box to tell you a little bit too. I'm not going to pause here to read it to you, but you can pause the video and check it out yourself. Now let's actually crack open this thing. Oh yeah, nothing feels stronger than tearing off plastic. Feels so good. Alright, here we go. Here's our booster box. So we're going to open up the top here. Open up this little lid. Ooh. Now here's our box topper. I'll open this in a second. Let's take off this little lid. And then this guy, I believe, can go right down here. And this arm, this cardboard arm, you can just take out, no problem. So here it is. Here is our booster box of what this thing looks like. Very cool. Now I want to actually open this up. Let's see what's inside. I am personally very curious. Ooh, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? I haven't opened one of these up yet myself, so this is my first time doing this. I'll make it dramatic. Here it is. All right. And the card is... Ooh, Arid Mesa. Yeah, I'll take that, baby. Enemy Fetch Land. Whew. I'm only a quarter recording this video, and I'm already so excited about the rest of it. Well, my day is already made by opening up this Fetch Land, but let's crack open a couple packs and see what we get inside. I'm sure there's some cool new stuff. I'll go for this pack, and I don't know, this pack. Let's open them. All right, so here we go. I'm going to crack one of these boosters nice and open, and we're going to see what we get. All right, so we're going to start off with our welcome section, which is an art card. Ooh, check that out. That is a Artist Series signed art card. These show up at a really low drop rate. Oh, that's super cool. So it's signed by Donato, I presume based on the signature. Wow, that is red. I want to take that up here for a closer look. All right, so that's absolutely gorgeous. What a cool first card to open up out of these. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, and we'll look at the rest of the pack. Okay, so we start off with a Swamp. By a nice Sam Burley Swamp, so no complaints. And this is the welcome section of a booster. You'll always get one of these full art lands. Now we're going to go into our connected commons and uncommons. These are all going to have something to do with each other. So we'll start with, okay, a vanilla 3/1. I'm going to guess this is going to key off of the warrior, but I don't know for sure. It's a fun little guessing game. Yep, okay, here it is. Combat trick that cares about warriors. Makes a lot of sense, followed by a warrior. Yep, okay, story checks out. Get 3 little commons and uncommons there, or commons rather. Now we've got... Okay, now we're on to the uncommons, and the uncommons don't have to follow the same theme that the commons follow. The commons I'll pull from a shared sheet, the uncommons I'll pull from a shared sheet, but they're not necessarily the same. So this is probably a different theme. We're going to start off with this adorable little crab, followed by, okay, another landfall creature. So we're probably on some kind of landfall track here. This is a nice little beater, followed by a card that puts lands on the battlefield. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, so now we're getting into our fireworks slot. This will be an awesome booster fun card from the set. And we've got, ooh, McKindy Ox, a fine little limited beater. And I love the art style for booster fun in this set. They're like these homages to travel posters. It's kind of cool. Okay, so now we're getting into our wild card slot. And this could be anything in the set, pretty much. So I'm hoping for rares. Let's see, is it a rare? I'm gonna check for the security stamp. Okay, not a rare. But hey, it's a Rabid Bite. That's a pretty great limited reprint right there. I'd expect to see this across the table from you plenty of times. And up next, we've got Field Research. This is a great common. It's basically divination, except you can also, when you have 6 mana, draw 3 cards. Another card you'll play a lot of in Limited. Now we're going to get into our guaranteed rare, which is, woohoo, very nice. One of the modal double-faced cards. Riverglide Pathway here, Lava Glide Pathway here. I just revealed the next card, but anyway, I was really excited about this. That's a great open. We've got our foil, which is Risen Riptide. This is a good little limited kicker card, fun for your brilliant kicker deck. And then in the back of a set booster, I'm always hoping for a list card. So let's see if I find one. Ooh, I did. Okay, you can tell because of the Planeswalker symbol right here, and the fact that it's not a token. Normally there'd be a token in the spot. Ooh, Parallax Wave. This is a card I have very, very, very strong nostalgia for. I used to use it to target all my opponent's creatures, and then I would destroy it. My opponent's creatures would be gone forever. Okay, so that's pack 1. I'm going to set all these cards over here aside. That was kind of cool. Plus this art card. What a great beginning. Okay, now let's crack open pack number 2. And we're gonna do the same process here. Start with the welcome section of the art card and see where we go from there. We've got, ooh, what card is this? I actually don't know. This is, oh, Mountain by Sam Burley. Well, absolutely gorgeous piece right here. Kind of show it up a little closer. All right, set this over here. Next up, we've got our continuing welcome slot. We've got this awesome island by Anna. Whoa, it's like the bowl island that we all know and love, but upgraded to Zendikar Rising. Now we're going to go into our connected commons and uncommons, starting with Ghoul-Draw's Mucklord. This is a crocodile that puts +1/+1 counters on things. So there are a couple themes that could play off of there. Followed by, oh, a card that cares about +1/+1 counters. Story checks out here. Followed by Oblivion's Hunger. Oblivion's Hunger gives you a bonus if your creature has a +1/+1 counter on it, so that's pretty nice. Okay, we've got another common here in Subtle Strike. Puts a counter on a creature, so if you want to build the mono black counter deck, this is perfect for you. Okay, now we're into the uncommons. Here's a card that cares about you casting an instant, sorcery, or wizard. So I'd expect one of those to be up next, probably. And hey, it's a wizard. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Another cool wizard to help fuel your party. So that's all 6 connected commons and uncommons. So up next, we're going to have our showcase card. It is a Spitfire Legak, a fine little limited common here. And once again, I love the art style on these. So now we're getting into our wild cards, which I'm always hoping are rare. So I'm going to do the same little push up here. Ooh, this one is a rare. It's got the security stamp, and we've got Confounding Conundrum. Okay, this has a lot of words on it. Yeah, seems pretty strong. It draws a card right away, so no complaints there. And do we get another rare? No, we get Utility Knife. Okay, a fine little common you can attach to a creature. Okay, now we're getting into our actual guaranteed rare slot. So we've already opened up one rare, and now we're going to be guaranteed to get another. And we've got, whoo-hoo, Shia Soul of the Wild. This is a mythic rare, and it's actually one of my favorites in the set. It's a pretty wonky little card here. This is a fun one to build a commander deck around for sure. All right, now we have our foil here at the end. Tormenting Voice, showing off a fun dragon there. And then do we have another list card? Nope, doesn't look like it. We've got, oh, look at that adorable little kitty, though. That's got to be better than anything I could have opened. So there are our packs. Okay, well, that was a lot, but that was awesome. I loved seeing all those cards, and I especially loved opening up this old frame Parallax Wave out of a current booster. That was really a nostalgic rush for me. I love the list. It's really, really cool. I hope you enjoyed all of this, and I'll talk with you again on Friday. And in the meantime, may you have a lot of fun enjoying Zendikar Rising previews. You got this. And there was one card that hinted at it, and this was in World Wake, and it was called Eye of Ugin. Now, this card has gone on to be very, very powerful, even being banned in formats. But at the time, no one really knew what was up with this card. It was in World Wake before any Eldrazi had been printed, and it showed you that something big and probably colorless was coming.